Good morning, everyone. How are you? Wow, it's a new day. Today is a Friday. It's a beautiful day here. I can feel the sun in my skin, and I can feel too this shadow, calm shadow of this tree. So you can see better me right now because the sun. And I would like to talk with you some things because last days, yes, this is the Bible, an ecumenical review. So I had this Bible in my room, and it's like a guide to me. Do you know? Let's see here. I have more light. You can see me better. Yes. It's like a guide to me, the Bible, my religion. All my life, I'm Christian, and all my life I studied Christianism, and when I was an adult to other religions. So it's good to me. I saw Antonio Guterres, the president of United Nations. He was a few days in Pakistan, and he talked about it, interreligious communications, dialogues as the way to peace, and I believe it too. So religions have this wisdom, traditional wisdom, 1,000 years. So we need to respect it as a real human knowledge, because especially the scripts, the documents of the religions, and we have good masters too. We have good masters around the world too, in many religions. So I tried to live my life as I try to live my life as a religious person, because I think it's a good way to me, helped me to understand better who I am and who the other persons are. But I know there are many ways to find yourself, your truth. There are people without a religion, really compassionate and really careful about the planet and the others. There are many ways, so find your way. Well, I had an interesting experience last week, this week, okay? Yes, I drink. I was drunk. Yes, a little bit. Yes, I normally I drink beer or wine, no problems. But in fact, the last days I drink a lot, and I drank a lot. And well, after this, my body feel. No, you can think how many. Depends each person. For me, it's like few glasses, and I had vomit. Vomit? Do you know? Vomit. It was a terrible experience, of course, but demonstrated to me my body doesn't accept alcohol so much, and of course my body put it away fastly, like in 1, 2, 3 hours after, and my body without alcohol in my stomach, and the sequence days I was like in fastings and drink a lot of water, and yes, I'm drinking. I continue to drink because I am a hormone person. I need to drink water every day. But in that moment, the water was really a treatment. And after 3 days, I really felt my body was recovered from alcohol. So yes, it's not a good idea. You have so many excesses in your life. Try to be moderate. Yes, I talk to you and I talk to myself. Try to be moderate, and you can live your life like Epicure. You can live your life with moderation, and you can live many experiences. So the real point is about ethics. Oh, well, we talked a lot about the problems and with politicians and politics without ethics, and we can trust these people, or we can't trust these politics, and these are causing many problems in the world. So the ethics is really important every day. We need to understand our life, our country, our family, our planet, entire planet, in this perspective of ethics. So yes, my religious action this week, after I was better because the alcohol, I was in the church, and I listened about the gospel, and the gospel Mark 8, 22 to 26. Jesus heals a blind man at Bethsaida. Jesus heals a blind man at Bethsaida, and first the man could see the other persons like trees, walking trees, and then Jesus did another action, and a progressive action, and he could see people clearly. So what is important about this gospel to me, to us? Not sometimes you have immediate resolution. Maybe you need a progressive resolution for your problems. In this case about USA, you have many problems there, and we are talking especially about immigration and ICE camps and corruption inside the legislative, executive, and judiciary system. Very difficult situations to control this corruption. So you need to think like Jesus can heal me and heal us progressively. So I'm so happy you are continue your path and trying to observe the better solution to the situation. Yes, you need to continue fighting against this problem. Try to find faster, like today is a day to think the solution. Go to judicial system, think about impeachment, this person's, well, you know better than me the solution. And we are talking about ethics and about the truth, and real problem we are having nowadays in China, because the virus and the COVID-19. Many speculations about the number of cases and deaths, People were talking are entire cities in quarantine. Other persons are talking there are the entire country, 1 billion people in quarantine, and the number of cases is much more. We can know here in Western countries. Well, the best prevention is alcohol and wash your hands. Like, put alcohol in your hands and clean your hands when you are in public places everywhere in the world, especially who are in airports, airplanes, special places with many tourists and in contact persons who are traveling or so much. Use alcohol to clean your hands and wash your hands as possible, and avoid to put these hands in your body, especially face, because we know right now this virus is very resistant in surface. Many days the virus stays when a person coughs or sneeze. After this, the virus stay in the environment and surface. So it's very important you maintain this pattern of cautions. Prevent these infections, cleaning your hands with soap or alcohol. It's talking to us about now other question, other issue again, the ethics, the truth. Of course, United Nations are concerned to have the real data about China case, but everywhere, of course, is a virus. Can be in many places right now. It's very important to tell the truth and to collaborate with the authorities. So if the government, the Chinese government, is doing this, it's to prevent new cases. So we need to respect their actions, and we hope it will be a real good action to Chinese people and to everybody around the world. If you need to be in quarantine everywhere in the world, be in quarantine, respect the authorities, and we can control this crisis, this health crisis right now. I hope you have a good weekend. I will continue in my studies of Bible this carnival, and I hope you feel better today and tomorrow, every day. Kiss you again. Have a nice weekend, my friends. See you soon.